Aatrox and a Zac and an Orianna, we used to call this combination the ball delivery system. This is real old school, but it used to be the likes of Shen, for example.
In the past, now bottom lane, Norscaren's looking to go in.
Yeah, comes Xerxes as well, manages to channel that elastic slingshot. The stun comes down into Kasing, flash forward for the unstable Manta, and a spinning axe, first blood to Kobbe and Splyce. He's fancying another shot as Jeskla escapes under the tower. And we keep talking about those ultimates. That's one, that's two. Remember that flashless mid laner? Well, that is exactly what XL wanted to do. It was anticipated.
There soon, but it's just not the correct play. Now Jeskala's actually stuck by himself under turret, but here comes a Lantern.
All right, is the Lantern going to be enough? Yes, it will. Jeskala escapes.
Oh, no.
Doesn't continue to chase. The Whirling Death comes out. Jeskala survives for a few seconds. Now the death sentence finds Norscaren. The tower and get cold. Jeskala picks up the kill.
That was
fight breaking out in the bottom lane.
Now there's teleport coming in behind.
All right, so Expect is coming down. Now Norscaren's able to escape with his life. There's the elastic slingshot. That's not used just yet. Expect gets a Cataclysm. That's 1 and 2 already down in favor of XL Esports. They're not done yet. Shockwave, that was an awkward flash Shockwave combo.
Oh,
special. Sleepy Trouble Bubble, insta cleanse away. Humanoid escapes with his life. Kadril is looking for a Duskbringer. He's going to use the spell shield. There's not enough. With Humanoid's damage, they get the kill. Xerxes escapes with his life. It's a 1 for 3.
And here's Chachi on the side. He's now being zoned, gonna use the dragon to bump him away, but XL are on the hunt. They see Chachi on the wrong side of the map. The question is, how long is it gonna take? Because you have 3 members jumping onto him.
Okay, that's 3 members indeed. Chachi's trying to do what he can in a 1v3. The flag, the drag, not gonna be enough just yet. The Sleepy Trouble Bubble will at least pop the passive. Expect continues to chase, and Chachi escapes. Splyce is now brute forced their way onto the first tower of the game. They have vision control around Dragon, so if they want to play for it, they can. But it may be at the cost of mid-tower. It's not done yet. It's going low. 2,000. Here comes the strike. Jumping in. Smite goes down. Didn't see quite who got it. Stretching strike goes for 1. Cataclysm is dropped down in just a second. Expect. Where is he going to use it? The flag drag dunk. Not done yet. XL are running for their lives, and despite the culling, doing what he can. Kasing get Paranoia's on cooldown, and look at the mini-map. Expect and Special are making their way from the mid lane. But the tower has fallen. Cataclysm's up for Expect.
To do to try and sneak that one away without your opponents realizing.
So we're still very, very close. Game to Splyce are now pushing onto this tower. All 3 outer towers secured. And I mentioned that Splyce have got some tools to initiate with, Ender, but I mean, so do XL. The thing is, the needlessly large rod for now. Here comes the Paranoia. This is coming on to Human. It's already flashed. Yes, the shockwaves come down. Man, XL have just pulled the trigger, and they have destroyed Splyce. That's 1 and 2. Cell Division passive has been popped, but as the Bloblets are combined, XL get the kill to the tower.
It's so huge here that XL get the kill onto Xerxes because Baron is up 20 minutes.
Because if Aatrox jumps into the pit, his passive on that World Ender will help a lot. Now Norscaren, he's stepping forward. They do want the fight. Look at Kadril. He throws out the Duskbringer, the flag, the drag, the knock into the air. Now Expect goes golden, buys some time. A full channel on the culling does a lot of work, but Jeskala's not done yet. Norscaren's outside the pit, and Kobbe flashes for his life. All of a sudden, Splyce are routed and running. And XL are going to find themselves another kill. Norscaren lifts him for Humanoid, right? But he's going towards an Hourglass, so he'll have some option to survive.
Yeah, I mean, XL's comp is built purely for diving and killing Kobbe, I think. I mean, really just need Kobbe to step too far forward, and then they want to collapse, because going on to Xerxes isn't going to be the best. They actually chunk him out hugely,
though. My word, he's taken so much damage. But look at the Shockwave. The Shockwave catches Expect. Cataclysm is still available. Whirling Death is rattled across the XL members. Kadril is already dead. Expect hasn't found an opportunity to initiate, and that looked so bad to start with. Any amount of time in that Baron pit, they're going to take it out. Jeskala is most likely going to get killed here. Very nicely done. They literally just walked into XL.
Because they can jump onto targets so far away with the Zac. Now with 2 Mountain Drakes, Baron is going down at an alarming rate, and Kadril needs to use the ultimate to get in.
Okay, Expect, will he channel the teleport? He's not started it just yet. Norscaren hops over the wall. Kasing gets pulled backwards, but Xerxes takes a big chunk of damage. Baron is down to 2,500 as Kasing is killed. Jeskala has just respawned, and Splyce secure the Baron. XL just...
Dude, that's what this build is for. It is so high DPS as they go for the engage.
Okay, let's take take a look at the Shockwave. Doesn't even manage to finish the animation. The assassination comes out from Expect as well as Kadril, but at what cost? Splice, so they for the kills.
Yeah, Excel, though, they're all about the kills. Actually, Kasing way too far forward gets chunked.
He does indeed. A lot of damage going down. Kobbe throws out the whirling depth. It's Vizicsacsi that picks up a kill. Kadril flashes defensively as the Hourglass is now thrown down in the middle. The stopwatch, rather. Kobbe escapes for his life. Turns to Expect. Kobbe goes low. Kobbe's killed. The stacks are gone. But Jeske is popped in reply. Special needs to get the paddle stars out as Norscaron is killed by Expect. The fight continues as Xerxe plonks down on top of Expect. Now Special's running for
Special now. I feel he's seeing it 3-0-3 here on the Zoe. Has 3 fully completed items.
Scaling.
Yeah, so in terms of scaling, I think this is actually a really peculiar game because neither AD carry is actually great. Down a ward over the wall. It's going down so fast.
35 seconds
It's too
on
late.
the Elder Dragon. Elder and Baron is sitting in Splice's back. Here's the brute force. The channel is in. Xerxe's threatening it. He doesn't need to pull the trigger because the inhibitor is being focused.
And now without a tower here, Excel can't really do much of anything. Special drops the sleep. You can see Xerxe backing away. Big chunk onto Expect. Mid lane turret is going down. There's no answer. Excel have to fight.
Remember, Expect is not tanky at all. He does not have enough defensive stats. So that is why he gets chucked.
Absolutely beautifully set up here from Splice. Excel, there is no response. First inhibitor goes down, and now you just swipe it all the way up to mid, all the way up to top, and blow the candle out here for Excel.
Very, very nicely done by Splice. 41 minutes into game, the second inhibitor is going to be falling. The top lane is exposed and the minions are now making their way in. The safe play with 39 seconds of Baron is finish this third inhib, go shop, spend what little money or what max money you have, over 1,000 gold for most players, and then go.
Oh, here we go!
This is the engage of Exile. Is it too late? Touch right now. Kobbe escapes with his life. The flash keeps him out. Now Chachi's chunching onto Special. Kadril's going to go down shortly. He's running for his life. That's a flash forward from Chachi. Splice have found the fight they needed to shut down Exile, and they will be turning onto the base.
Splice, with every inhibitor going down, they withstand the engage there from Excel. It had bit them time and time throughout this game, but now they are unmatched in the base of Excel.
There's nothing that Exile can do, and as Jeske is running for his life, he takes the lantern to safety. The Nexus turret has fallen. Kobbe has full HP and a GA. The Nexus is down, and Splice take down Exile. It's a Splice win in a Splice manner. But, I do want to credit some of the Baron calls. Last week and the week before, it took several more minutes before pulling the trigger, right? And I definitely I'm seeing some growth here. And more importantly, from yesterday to today, Chachi, day and night difference.
Absolutely huge competitor here on the Aatrox in this match. And for Splice, I feel like it was a very conservative game from them, but it was very calculated and very intelligent the whole way through. They never really put themselves at too much of a risk playing the team game. A few times, Excel was able to pounce because their composition was just so good at isolating individual members, but overall, Splice just knew exactly how to slowly creep the advantage too far until it reached this breaking point. Every inhibitor went down and there was no chance for Excel.
And of course, when you actually step back and you look at that mid game, it felt to me again like Excel I've seen in weeks gone by, that up until 20 minutes, they know what to do. They know how to tower dive when there's a tower there. They know how to push the lanes when there's lane ganks available. But the moment that map got very